Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things that I think are must-have newborn essential things. Some of these things are things that I bought before I had my first baby, and some of them are things that I learned from that and I bought for my second baby and then I learned again, and so some of them are brand new for my third baby. I will say that with my first baby I borrowed a lot of things, and that kind of made it hard when it came time for the second time around because I didn't have a lot of stuff, so that's why I had to buy a lot of stuff. But it was good because I could kind of learn from trial and error of what things worked and what things I really liked and things that I just were like, eh. So all of these things are things that I think are really great gift options if you know someone having a baby, but if you're having a baby then I think they're things that you really need. And I can hear my baby. He's making his way this way. Anyways, so I'm just gonna start because I feel like this could turn into a really long video and none of us need that in our life. Hi. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna start with is something that I found after I had my first, and I was like, okay, I need this. And that is my Puj baby bathtub. And this tub is amazing. It's like a really, really lightweight foam. So it's really flexible and really comfortable for the babies. My kids in general always love bath time, so it's really important for us to have a good bathtub. And I liked just putting this one in the sink. Yeah, that's right. And it just made it really easy and really convenient. And also it unclips at the bottom so you can extend it, and it just makes it really easy to store, which is a huge important thing for me because so many baby things are just too bulky and I don't like that. And then also it has like these everywhere so you can just hang it to dry. But these are great because the material doesn't create mold or mildew or anything like that. And when you're looking for a product for cleaning your baby, then you're definitely looking for something like this that stays clean while you clean your baby. So I really love, actually I think it's pronounced Pudge maybe, but I really love my Pudge tub. I think everyone needs something like this in their life. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this, and it just looks like a blanket. It does, but this is actually called the Solly, or maybe Solly, I don't even know, the Solly baby wrap. And this is a baby carrier wrap. I'm not sure like the proper name for it, but it's basically just a really, really long piece of fabric, but it's the best fabric because it's thin and lightweight, and you overheat really easily when you're holding your baby and constantly having like two body heats together combining. And so it's really lightweight, so really, really good for not overheating, and it's really stretchy. It's like the perfect amount of stretch so that you can wrap yourself up really tight and then squeeze your baby in, and they're snug and they're safe. I highly recommend you look into it. They make taking care of a baby and having more kids so much easier. Even if you don't have more kids and you're already still looking for something to make it easier to take care of a baby. But when your baby is in this, they sleep so well because they feel so much like comfort being so close to you. Even if they're not asleep, if they're awake, they just have a lot of comfort. So they're really calm and really peaceful, and it gives you a great opportunity to like cook or just get things done. I wore it a lot to go to the mall after I had the baby because I mean it's hard and they don't always just want to sit in a stroller, believe it or not. So anyways, this is great, and it just keeps the baby happy and calm when I'm trying to get things done. And I also love it just for being able to have that like closeness with your newborn, and it works actually until they're pretty big. I think Noah was wearing it well until like 6 months. I'm sure you can wear it past that as well, but at that point he was ready to be on the move. So the next thing I guess is not as essential, so I maybe shouldn't have included it, but I do love these so much, and they're like muslin swaddling blankets. And they just have the softest texture, and my babies love how soft they are. A lot of babies become attached to blankets, and mine never did. My oldest is attached to my hair, but that's like a whole nother story, and it's like, it's actually not that funny. And it actually maybe will be funny when he's like 20, but for now I kind of want my hair back, but we're just gonna be patient. This particular set that I have is from Aden and Anias, and I just really love them. I think they're so soft, great for summer because they are so lightweight, but also they get softer with every wash. So I was actually scared the first time I washed it, but they become softer and softer, and they're really just so beautiful. And so this is a great gift if you're looking to buy a gift for someone. Always look for these blankets. There's plenty of brands that make different kinds and different price ranges too, so just keep your eye out if you're thinking of something like that. So this next thing is from a company called Snob. They were on the Shark Tank recently, and they are just such an awesome company. Hi. anyways, I just think it's an awesome company, and you can see how it goes over your car seat. You can wear it to cover up when you're nursing, and then also you can put it over your shopping cart when you're shopping to, you know, keep that germs away. But I can't tell you how important this car seat cover is to me. I got this print and stripe because I feel like we've got so many floral things for this little girl, and I don't think all the florals can go together. It'll be like a lot of florals. Yeah, so I think the stripes will be a good break from the florals, but they do have a lot of cute patterns. This material is really stretchy and really soft, so I can see how it would be perfect for nursing, but my favorite use is really just to put it over the car seat, because you won't believe how many people, if they can see your baby, think they can touch your baby, or think they should talk to your baby or wake your baby up. So if they're just nice and covered, then your baby is safe when you're out in public, but also it helps them be able to sleep if it's like a little bit darker and they're not getting sun in their eyes. It also just gives them a little bit of calm. Sometimes they get what am I trying to say? Overstimulated. Sometimes they get overstimulated, and that's not good for the baby either. So these things I think are necessary. With my first baby, I just had one of those ones that kind of just clip on the handle, and it was just like a blanket with clips, and it was miserable. Like, it didn't last us more than a month before I was like, forget it, like I'd rather have nothing. It was too hard. So I love these that just wrap on and stay snug, and I'm really excited to use this one. Okay, another thing I did not have with my first, he's like pushing me. Hey you, hey you. Another thing I didn't have with my first that I knew I wanted, and I don't know why I didn't just buy it, but this time I do have it, and it is a white noise machine. And so this one actually has the option to make like lullabies or white noise or like ocean sound, you know, just different things. I personally really like to keep it on the white noise machine. I've heard that that sound can help them get into a deeper sleep, especially through the night, to help them sleep longer without waking up, and I definitely think that's true with this guy. He just sleeps so much better than my first. It could be a lot of things, but I think this is one of the, I attribute it to this for sure. And then this one also has like a fun little projector, so it can like, it like projects like different discs or whatever it came with. I don't really use that at night. I've also heard that you babies should sleep like all the way in the dark, so I have no night lights or anything in there, and he sleeps really great. I do use the projector for nap times so that he kind of knows like, okay, it's nap time, it's not, I don't know. So when he wakes up, he can call me. I don't know if that makes sense. He doesn't know what I'm thinking, but in my head it works. So I do use that. And then I just really love having that white noise option. I think that I don't use the lullaby option because I think that would actually maybe cause him to wake up and want to listen to the music or something, but the white noise keeps him in a deep sleep, and it also drowns out the noise that we're making all over the rest of the house with my older son and just with cooking and cleaning, you know, like the house can be noisy. So I really recommend one of these just to help your baby get their naps longer and sleep through the night better. I don't know, like, I swear by this thing. So this one I just got off Amazon. I don't think there's anything special about it. It's from my baby. I want to say I got it because it was cheap and it works, and I think I just broke it. But actually no, I just have to put it back on. But it's a good little noise maker. So this next thing I'm actually really excited about. I'm gonna show you the packaging because it's beautiful. It's from a company called Gathre, and they're actually a local company that I have near me, and so I think that's awesome to support your local companies. But this is a bonded leather diaper changing mat, and so as you can see, it's like the perfect size to change your diaper. And the reason I love that is because this is small enough for me to throw into my diaper bag and not add bulk. And obviously you need something to change your baby on, but these are so beautiful. Mine's wrinkled from shipping, or just has the lines, but it just comes out if you lay it flat. I think you could spritz some water on it. These are real leather, and they're waterproof, and they're just beautiful. They're soft. I think the little logo in the corner is like so cool looking. It's like embossed, and the thing I love about this is the fact that they come in so many different sizes and so many different colors, but they're all very like classy, down-to-earth colors similar to this, and it's just such a beautiful mat. Like I love making baby things. I love making them more modern and more clean line than all the like froofy stuff that so many baby companies have. So I really love this mat. They come in huge sizes, so you can like go and take them to the park. They come in like medium sizes, and this is the smallest size they have actually. But it is so beautiful, and I'm really excited to be able to keep this and throw it in my diaper bag. And it also comes with a cute little hanger. I don't know, I guess probably for like when you're cleaning it, but it's so cute also when you have like hangers in your house and you're just displaying your leather. I don't know, I think it's beautiful, so I'm really excited to use this. And then speaking of diaper bags, another important thing is to have a good diaper bag when you're having a baby. And I'm just not really into like the traditional style diaper bag, and so for me I was looking for an alternative option, and this is another local company, but it's an amazing company, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have heard of it. But it's Nena And Co, and it's these beautiful Guatemalan bags, and they are, I just think they're so beautiful and so fun. And they have, so that's the logo. Ooh, no. That's the logo, the little Nena And Co. And I actually got this when I had Noah because I was looking just for something to like update the diaper bag business. And this has just like plenty of pockets and plenty of space to throw everything like my diaper mat in and stuff. Even though I do try to keep what's in my bag pretty minimal because it adds up quick and it becomes heavy quick, you do need to have a big enough bag to fit all the things that you do need to fit. So I do really love this bag. I think it's so cute. I will link everything, at least the websites where you can find them, because some of my stuff might be gone, but I'll link everything below so you can try to find it. And then the next thing, I can't fit in the screen, but you will know what I'm talking about. It is the Fisher-Price Rock and Play, and I am so excited to use this. It's just like a little cradle rocker, and it just sits on the ground. And with all of my kids, I have had swings, and I've had different types of swings or rockers, I guess. I have to say, with all my swings and rockers, they were all extremely helpful and necessary. Like, they just made it so much easier to get just a little bit more done. But none of them worked, I think, as good as they could have. My kids, because of my kids' preferences, they just didn't take to the swing as well as they could have, or I've seen other kids. I have heard amazing things about the Rock and Play, and that's why I decided I wanted that for this baby. And all these things that I have collected make me want to keep having babies so I can keep using them, but I think this is it for us, so I don't know. But I'm really excited to try the Rock and Play and let you guys know what I think of it. But supposedly it's like a miracle worker, and if you've had kids, then you know we all need a miracle, huh, sweetheart? Huh, baby? So anyways, I think I have 2 more things and then we're done. Okay, so this next thing is actually something that you can just find on Etsy. I'll try to find the shop and link it below, but it is called a Latchy Catchy, and basically it goes over your door handle, around the door, and then onto the other handle. So on each handle it hooks, and then it keeps the little latch that sticks in and out, it keeps it pulled closed. Or I mean, it keeps the door, it keeps it as if the door was, like the handle is twisted. I don't know, I'm sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. But it keeps the latch in, so when you go to open doors, all you really have to do is push them. You don't have to twist the handle, and you don't have to hear the click. When you have babies that are sleeping, sometimes you need to sneak in their room, or you have to sneak out of their room, or whatever it is. So this just keeps it way quiet. It also makes it so that you can't slam doors or anything like that. So it just keeps the whole house more peaceful. When I first got this, I was like, that's kind of a really silly thing. But then my sister got it for me. But then the more I used it, I was like, I feel like I want this on every door in my house. My younger son, who is like potty trained, has to go to the bathroom by himself, and sometimes he can't open the door because he's kind of little, and so it's hard, and so he needs to get me to help him, and that means it takes away from whatever else I'm doing. But with these, when these are on the door, he can just push the door open and go to the bathroom. And I find these really useful. I keep it on Noah's door just for the quietness, so that I can sneak in and out of his room. But for Jacob, it's on doors that I want him to be able to access. I don't keep it on his bedroom door because sometimes I need to shut his door and keep him in there, if you know what I mean. Okay, so then this last thing I have already talked about in a video, but I just want to mention it again because in case you didn't see that video, this is something that's really important to me. And this is the Dockatot co-sleeper. I know this probably depends on your personal preference as far as like what your family does. and sleeping, but for us, we always generally co-sleep with our newborns, and with both of them that I've had so far, I was like, oh, I need to get a co-sleeper so that I can sleep peacefully and safely, and I never did. And then another one, and I never did. So this time I knew I'm getting a co-sleeper, I'm not going to worry about it. And so I started researching, and this is the one I knew I needed to have. Dockatot was actually nice enough to send me this, but this is the one I would have bought in. So I'm really happy about that. It has like nice little shallow walls on it. It has a removable cover so you can wash it, and they have lots of patterns, but I just, like I said, I like it simple and clean, so I just stuck with the white. But I do highly recommend this if you're into co-sleeping. If you're not into co-sleeping, there's a million uses for this. I have heard that babies sleep incredible in this. And so that's why I have most of these things, is because I have heard it helps babies sleep. And I can attest to you that a lot of these do work. So I'm hoping that this is another one that the rumors are true. And I can't wait to like fill you guys in. I'm sure that I will be using this so much. Anyways, these are all the things that I can't imagine having a baby without. Like, there's obvious things you need to get, like diapers and bottles and things like that. But these are some things that are like products that I genuinely can't imagine trying to have a baby without them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. I have about 10 more weeks left of this pregnancy, so I'm assuming I'm going to have a few baby hauls for you. I mean, I know I will because I've just keep buying clothes and stuff. But I'm really excited to share them with you, so stay tuned for that. I also have exciting stuff coming up with my hair because my hair is in need of some serious help. So I'm going to do a little experimenting on it and share that with you guys. So if you're interested in the hair stuff, make sure you follow along for that as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.